Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, entertaining your kids may be reaching a whole new crazy level. Take a look at this video. A Colorado supermarket has come up with a new way to keep your kids occupied while mom and dad shop. It's a shopping cart equipped with a small TV screen so the kiddos can watch movies while rolling up and down the aisles. But while it may keep them quiet so you can shop, is it really a good idea? All right, the question is, you think kids are becoming too dependent on technology and media to stay entertained? What do you think, Patrick?
Why'd you say it like that?
I
didn't install these TVs.
No, because you're a parent. I'm starting with you because you're a parent. What do you think?
It's brilliant.
I think you're nuts.
Well, that was before today, but this just puts it over the top.
I don't think it's...
Just confirms your
I think
suspicion?
it's not brilliant. I think it's nuts.
All right, well, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I think it's great because having children, you bring them to the grocery store, and all they want to do is climb around in the shopping cart, stick their feet through the part where you're actually having to push it, then they stand up, then they might fall out, or they get away from the shopping cart, and they run down the aisle, they rip everything off the shelf, throw it on the floor, all this stuff.
Your kids are that bad at the grocery store?
No, but I've seen kids that have been doing that.
That is the entertainment that should be at a grocery store.
No.
I think this is the dumbest idea. Because here's why.
Tell me why.
When I would go shopping with my mom or dad, or, well, mainly my mom, no, that would be so much fun. I would be so entertained in a grocery store, getting a piece of cheese from the deli or a cookie from the bakery.
The cheese from the, okay, listen, the cheese from the deli trick lasts about 9 seconds.
No, but
that's
it's
cool until you get to the first aisle.
But the thing is, too, people are getting swept up in the grocery stores. Like, literally, kids are being taken or pushed away. Now you have a TV screen in front of a kid, and the cart just starts moving, and here's a kid just thinking, okay, mom's pushing me again, and it's really some kid taking
Well, that's
him.
a parenting problem, and that has nothing to do with TV.
I'm just saying,
we are becoming...
It could get to that level.
You've got TVs in cars. You've got TVs in waiting rooms. You've got TVs everywhere. It's like, I can tell you, when I think it's appropriate, and again, this is, parents out there may be like, be quiet, Danielle. 4-hour ride to Vermont, appropriate. You can watch a movie, you play your handheld game for a little while, but then guess what? You're driving through the White Mountains of New Hampshire, and you're looking at the splendor of nature. Guess what? Turn it off. And I'm sorry, at the supermarket...
You are delusional.
No, I'm not delusional.
You think a 7-year-old kid is wondered about the... What did you call it of nature?
The splendor of nature.
The splendor of nature. Splendor is something you put in your coffee. But anyway.
I admit, they were a little like, what? I'm like, just look at the mountain.
My parents would say
to me,
look
at where the old man of the mountain used to be.
It used to be, by the way.
Yeah.
My mom and dad used to say, look at the foliage. Well, you know, I can't even spell foliage.
Yeah, but did you need a TV back then?
No, we had the Watchman, the first little TV. Remember the Watchman? That one channel?
And you played it the whole time.
But how long are you in the supermarket for?
An hour?
Are you really in the supermarket for
that
long?
Michaela,
wait till you
shake my hand. I am so in agreement with you.
Listen,
absolutely
here's the
ridiculous.
one who, when she's on vacation, says, I can't believe I'm on Facebook and I'm on vacation. You post those things.
Though.
Oh, technology for adults is okay?
Yeah, but I'm not sitting there cruising
Look at
through
this. She can't even come on this set without a little handheld device to check them on who is...
I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
Let's see. So-and-so is my friend on Facebook. You can't get through 3 hours on the news without that thing.
That's so ridiculous. It's so not the same thing.
What's the difference? When an adult
you want to call a spade here. You on the set about to do a story, and you're like,
this is getting out of
Not here.
But no,
sometimes
kids will start to become even more and more dependent on the technology.
They are.
Danielle even watches
There's
TV
no
on this thing all
I don't
morning
watch
while
TV
she's on TV.
He is lying.
There's no escape.
Should I go to the grocery store today, honey? Because I have
Courtney
my
needs to
BlackBerry
save us from
check
ourselves.
out all my text messages.
Save me from this.
It's so hard because my position's technology driven too. So I mean, but this is different. We're talking about in the supermarket, TVs and shopping carts. Good idea, not a good idea. But lots of people don't like it. We have a few who are okay with it. So we'll start on the live blog on foxprovidence.com. And Smokey says, I think this is a good idea to keep the kids busy while we shop. They always get so bored and want everything in the store, so I think it'll be a good idea for the kids to keep them occupied. And one artist said, shopping for food is an important skill the kids should learn. Treating them to TV in the cart sounds cool, but what are they learning? Here's the poll right underneath the live blog on our homepage. Do you think kids are becoming too dependent on technology? A, yes, and they're disconnecting from society, or B, no, not if it's monitored by parents. We have about 9 or so comments on our Facebook page this morning, and Leslie Anderson says, whatever happened to looking around at your environment, whether in a car or a store? And Christine says, I absolutely agree that technology has taken over. I think it's a bit over the top to put TV screens on shopping carts. And Tina says, this is called lazy parenting. My kids love to go shopping. They learned addition, subtraction, nutrition, etc. So lots of comments here this morning. But if you feel that you like it and you think it's a good idea, you can weigh in our poll, and we'll have those results for you at the end of the show.